Today we are going to talk about the things to consider when you're coming to the US as a Ugandan. So if you're Ugandan and you're out there and you're watching me right now, you're most welcome. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Prosi. I come from Uganda, and today we are going to be talking about the things to consider when you're coming to the US as a Ugandan. So if you're Ugandan and you're out there and you're watching me right now, you're most welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, and comment and be part of this amazing family here. So I just want to talk to my Ugandan or East African people or African people. Let me say that if you're coming to the US, these are the things to consider. First of all, let's talk about food. Where we come from, or I personally, where I come from in Uganda, we grow our own food. We have our organic food. We eat food that is organic, we grow our food. It is so healthy, it is so good, it is so yummy. And when you come to the US, it's totally different. Here, food is mainly processed, and I can't say it's healthy. It's not healthy at all. And in Uganda, you just have to go. If you don't grow your own food, like in your garden, because we have gardens where we grow this food. So just for someone who is out there, someone who has never been to a garden, we grow this food. And if you can't grow your own food, you can just go to a market and then buy the food. But still, you're going to find it very healthy, But yeah, actually, we have people in Uganda who don't eat frozen food at all. Like when they go to buy food and let me say meat, it has been out for 2 days, people will not even buy it, But in the US, people will buy things that have been there, frozen food that has been there for a long, long time. So, and that is why you're not going to have a healthy gut here, because here people have mental issues. Their guts are not healthy, But in Uganda, we always have no mental issues at all, and our guts are always healthy. We have health skins, like everything is so healthy there. Let's talk about the pace of life. In the US, the pace of life is so fast. Like everything goes so fast. People are so fast. Let me first talk about Uganda, because that's what I know most. So as a Ugandan, I can say people in Uganda chill a lot. They take a lot of time doing things. The way they do things, they are very slow. They have a lot of time at hand, They have a lot of time at hand to do things. They take their time. You can go talk to a friend. You can do things the way you want. People are not chasing time at all, In Uganda, because of that slow pace of life, even when people are at work, like they're not bothered at all. You can find people like the way they work on customers. Some are very slow. When you have no customers in a shop, you can even go take a nap during lunchtime. You go chill on your phone. That's how people chill in Kampala, in Uganda. You can chill a little bit when you don't have customers. Be on your phone, do your things, go take a nap. You are at work, but you can still take a nap. In the US, it's totally different. When it's work, it is work. You're not supposed to do anything when you are at work. People respect time. People respect their work. People are always running up and down. They are chasing time. Like, I have to do this, I have to do this, In Uganda, if you don't finish your work today, you can do it tomorrow, or you can do it the other day. You have that time at hand. In the US, it's totally different. If it is meant to be done in 2 hours, it has to be done in 2 hours. If it is meant to be done in 1 hour, it has to be done in that time. So people are not wasting time at all here. So let's talk about the community. Ugandan community is so beautiful. It's so easy. I mean, in Uganda, it's so easy to just go out and meet people and talk without expecting them to hurt you or to harm you or do anything to you. It's so easy to associate with people. You can just be walking and you find someone and you say hi, you give high five and you laugh and you talk as if you even know these people. It's totally different in the US. Here, people are not chilled at all. It's not so easy to make friends at all here. Finding a community, people who understand you, people who do things like the way you do them, people who have your moral values and stuff. Because people here, they don't really it's not so easy to associate with people. But one thing I want you to know is that still it's so easy to associate with people. You just have to go out there and find a community and find people to talk to. Like, because if you just sit there and wait for people to come and say, hi, can we talk? Can we go for coffee? Can we do things? No one is going to come. So it is your responsibility if you want to find a community where you're living as a Ugandan who just came in the United States. You just have to go and find those people. They will not come to your doorstep and say, hi, can we talk? So just go out there and talk to people and find a suitable community for you. I mean, because you need a community. Like, no one needs to be like isolated or being alone or something like that. But what I can say is, you have to be careful because communities are not easy as well. They also come with their own problems. We've seen so many problems happening. We've seen so many things like happening, because of community. But for you to find the right community for yourself, you have to go out there and socialize with people, So as a Ugandan, I just wanted to tell you it is not easy here like it is in Uganda to just socialize with everyone. So, yeah. When we talk about atmosphere in the US, it's a little bit different from that of Kampala. In Kampala, I think people are so chilled. Everything is so cool. You just have to go out and do things with people. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. It's so easy to talk to people, to associate with people. You can just find a group of people and talk and do things even if you don't know them, because you're not expecting anyone to harm you in a certain way. They don't have weapons. They don't have, no one will do anything to you. But in the US, it's totally different. It's so easy to find people and you just go out and eat and go for movies and do things, with other people. In US, it's a little bit different. That's why when people come to the US, they're like, I saw this in movies. I feel like the life we see in movies, it is totally different. It's not the US that is on ground, They call it ground anyway, Ugandans. They call it ground. So when you come here, you're going to find a totally different thing from what you expected. That's why it's not good to have higher expectations, because you're going to be shocked a little bit. So everything we see in movies is not like the way it is. When you see different states, all states look really different. So the things we see in movies, I think they are in some states. So I just want to say, like, don't put your hopes up there. But yeah, that is it. The life in movies is totally different. That's not the US that is on the ground. When we talk about legitimacy, everything is legitimate in the US. Everything is systematic. They know your name. They know everything about you. They know how much you earn. They know how much tax you pay. They know where you live. Like, you're known. The only thing they don't know, I think they know everything about you. They know your DNA. Do they know your DNA really? They have your fingerprints. They know you, So it's totally different in Uganda. One thing I want to say is, Uganda is totally another country. I'm so proud of it, Okay, in Uganda, you can do something and you just go away without paying for what you did. Let me say maybe crime, or maybe when you do something, you can people bribe and they just go away without paying for the bad things they have done, because it's not systematic. They don't know where you're living. They don't have your social security number. They don't know your address, your everything, your fingerprints. No one knows all of that about you. But in the US, they know everything. You just can't go unpunished. If you do anything, they'll find you. Even if you hide anywhere, they will still find you in just a second, because they have everything about you. They have your phone number. They have everything. They have you. So that's why everything is systematic, because you just can't run away without paying for the bad things you've done. So if you're Ugandan and you're coming here, I'm telling you, the US is going to humble you. It's going to humble you if you come with that mentality of, oh, I'm going to do this and run away. Oh, I'm going to do this and bribe police officers like you've been doing in Kampala, you've been doing in Uganda. I mean, this is totally different, and you're going to be humbled. You're going to be humbled, because these guys, they will find you. They will locate you, even if you hide I don't know, but you know what I mean, yeah? So when you come here, you just have to behave. Don't do weird things. Don't do things that will put you in danger or put you into a certain situation that you don't really want. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope we look into these things when we finally land in the US. I think we take precaution of what I've just mentioned, because I don't want you to be shocked. But yeah, I wish you the best. If you're in the process of coming here, let me hope this has helped you a little bit, and I wish you all the best, and may God bless you. Take care. Bye.